I mean, oh man, that would be crazy if Tweek's like, oh, I got a set, you know.
That's what I was
doing.
I'm
winning set. You know
when we went to break, I tried to put it in his head. I was like, Tweek.
Yo,
hey, you know, actually, I'm a huge Sephiroth fan now.
Not going to be quite it here for Tweek. It's all business all the time up here on the stage. Really bringing this Diddy Kong out, even bringing out the Sephiroth. Sephiroth was needed to get to this point here for Tweek against Big D. Lost game 1 against Big D with the Diddy Kong and was able to win 3 straight in a row with the Sephiroth. But no Sephiroth here. It is Diddy Kong versus Cloud. We're going to get the run back matchup that they had in winners. Again, Tweek was able to take it 3-0 over Sparg0, but there was a couple of really, really close games in that set. So
we'll have to see how this one goes, though, if he can do it again. Currently, right now, the Banana in possession of, Sparg0. He was able to, able to lynch that, get that back. Not pretty slow development neutral happening this time around, but kind of what you expect. I mean, nobody wants to, well, especially when you're playing against Sephiroth, again, cover so much space with that sword, or Cloud. So covering so much space with that sword, you don't want to just be running into him. And currently, Tweek having a hard, nice mix, but it doesn't matter, though. He was still there. Coverage. Man, that was, like, he started running the other way, and then he saw that it was mixed back up, and he still was managed to get back over there in time to still get the coverage of the climb hazard.
Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. I feel like this is a different Sparg0 here in the losers bracket. How many times have we seen Sparg0 just get an entire stock sequence? Maybe up a stock or down a stock, but it doesn't really matter what the scenario is. Sparg0 will get one hit and take that advantage state so far for so long.
Ooh. Okay. Slide past that man. Banana back in hand, but Tweek honestly has to get a little more damage than just this to even threaten the stock right now, instead of maybe like if he just did Banana F smash near the edge. But yeah, you can see that Cloud went nowhere off that up smash at around 90. So he's a little extra, moving around. Oh, 17 monkey flips all in one right there. Right?
Jeez, how many monkey flips per minute?
Yeah.
Oh, able to make it back. Oh. No! The Banana covering right by the edge there. Yep. And then Tweek also covering more on the backside with the back air in case Sparg0 was drifting backwards there. Incredible coverage coming out from Tweek and just jumping out of that damage here. Oh, and here's a Banana combo. Oh, try to get the platform extension.
It'll work, though. A little delayed, but yeah, Sparg0 landing on that Banana getting this. Oh, man, this is. Ooh. Okay, Tweek. Wow. Maximum extensions here. Bunch of damage being added up. Not to say that Sparg0 can't get this back super quickly, though. But yeah, I think Tweek has been playing a little better here on the stage. Where Sparg0, I feel like if he ends up putting Tweek off stage, it could be a real issue. Look for it all, but the monkey flip does get him over.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That would have been hype.
Well, that would have been in the compilation. The monkey flips getting blown up for high monkey flips getting blown up.
It's just crazy because monkey flip is such a good move. So whenever, and there's the Z-drop out of shield. Tweek has been doing that so much, and the key thing about when you're doing a Z-drop out of shield with an item is you got to know what side your character Z-drops. And for Diddy, it's very low and it's behind Diddy. So when you go ahead and try to cross up Diddy behind him, you're going to have that option there. Oh, but there's the downer. Doesn't get the dunk, though.
Oh, okay. Surprisingly, he got the trump and didn't go for the back air or even the neutral or anything, but he still managed to, delay that and still get the stock. Okay. Little extension. Tries to get another Banana extension going on there. Maybe expecting an air dodge down, but not getting it from Sparg0. Still, slight lead here. Oh, nice. Right there from Sparg0. He's like, I know you're trying to roll out. You want a little space. I'm here.
Ooh, air dodge down, and now Tweek. Oh my goodness, does not get hit by the spike. Sparg0 is on at the hunt with this limit, and can you survive? The answer is no. Sparg0 getting one hit and taking it as far as possible, starting things off game 1 so hot.
Wow, that was, yeah. I mean, that was a way to run away with a little bit of momentum and take it all the way. And yeah, I mean, you already knew. I feel like at this point in time, you just kind of saw that it was done, man. Like, yeah, I'm at the ledge already. You have to recover with up B, and I have limit. Unless those barrels loop around fast enough, it's over.
Yeah, especially with those edge guard scenarios. Either Sparg0 will hang on the ledge, wait for a ledge drop into a limit option, usually going to be the cross slash there, or will cover so many different kinds of options. Either go out there himself and then just use the climb hazard to get back on to stage. But I mean, just generally, Sparg0 every time going blue with a advantage state situation off stage, usually will try to get the stock. Catching these early double jumps from Tweek, getting these forward airs not much of them getting the spike hitbox, but still a ton of damage here. Already 88% unanswered, and Sparg0, so much momentum for this game too.
Yeah, man, he is absolutely moving and grooving. And this is, I mean, this is going to spell some, some real fear here into Tweek. I mean, you didn't want to take this to a second set. I think Sparg0's definitely pretty good at the distance game too. These guys had to play a lot of game 10s, So
maybe the set will come out. No.
Well, maybe.
Nah.
Yeah, for one game, maybe.
For the
Probably.
one time.
For the one time,
All right, 60% here, but we need a lot more than that. Another conversion. The forwarder not connecting here. Now Sparg0 going to have that extra mobility and the recovery option with the limit here, tacking on a little bit more damage. Get control of the banana here. Going to have access to that cross slash even with the banana in hand.
He chopped up. Oh, very close right there. Yeah, managed to get back into the mix though with, with the monkey flip. Managed to get the kick out in time, but still, he has to find a stock. And great recovery here from Sparg0. Managed to get past the barrels. This is looking super rough for Tweek right now. 122 already on his second stock. Still hasn't been able to find the first one yet.
Okay. Going up and over with the barrels. Running out of time here, just getting the grab. Not going to be really able to use the limit here. Okay, barely able to shoot it out at the very last second. The down tilt, great DI coming out from Sparg0. Not going to be able to confirm off of that here. Okay, does get the reversal back here. Questionable projectile off stage, but I mean, got so much of a lead, right?
Yeah. And I mean, you see, my man Tweek going to the other side, but it doesn't really matter. You're still putting yourself at the ledge. Sparg0 is just knows what he wants to do every time. Blocking the banana, immediately hopping back to avoid the monkey flip. And okay, Tweek. Nice extension one more time. Okay.
Doubling up on the fares here, tries to get the forward tilt 2 frame. That was a huge deal in their first set. I mean, Tweek got so many. Oh, there's no double jump. Okay, let's get back down to the ground. But Tweek was getting a lot of forward tilt 2 frames, whether it just be regular limit or with limit climb hazard or regular climb hazard to the ledge there. Even picking up on some directional air dodges. Monkey flip, gonna go punish once again. Tweek on this final stock here for game 2.
Okay, kind of waiting it out. Tweek, man, still.
Sparg0 doing an incredible job. Look at this, picking up so many grabs. And when Cloud's grab is not that great. So I mean, when you're picking up this much grabs, Sparg0 has conditioned Tweek to exactly what he wants, and is just getting so much damage racked up. A forward tilt, not going to do it, but you got to imagine that you almost need a miracle if you're Tweek to bring this one back.
That was a very interesting F tilt, but he managed to squeeze by, but I don't think that's going to matter. The back air on the way up, and yes, Sparg0, absolute domination here in the first 2 games. That was a 2-stock, very high percentage, but still, man, it just feels like Tweek has been playing on the back foot the entire time of this set. And you can tell, man, Sparg0 said, I'm here to win. I don't know how I got the losers, but it doesn't matter. I'm here to win.
Yeah. And I mean, even if you recall last main stage, Sparg0 was looking very poised to take that tournament, but at the very end, Leo was able to get the faded air dodge, the double jump air dodge, and get that spike. So you already know Sparg0 wants that run back at the chance to be the main stage champion.
And this first set is definitely looking exactly like that. Already got the 2-0 over Tweek. Only needs one more to go ahead and reset this bracket, push it into a second set where he's potentially able to win it. But Tweek, well, got to use that limit. He's going to have to make it back. Yeah, unfortunate use of the limit here, but it may not matter too much with the way that he's been playing, limit or not. Our boy has been going crazy right now.
Okay. Great DI out of the climb hazard there. Tries to go high with the banana Z drop. Okay, on this platform, beautiful neutral air dodge into the up tilt. Both players going a little bit tick for tack here. Very different from game number 2. Okay, this should be a forward smash. No, just going to go for the dash grab here. Forward smash definitely wouldn't have got the KO, so Tweek just opting for the damage here. Let's get the Z drop. Oh, down tilt. And another forward tilt should do the trick unless the limit. Are you going to make it back? Another forward tilt. And there is the forward tilt 2 frame that is so important to line up in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, that right there, that last one, he just caught him drifting, but yeah, the 2 frame before that definitely needed that. So that way he can force him into having to even use the limit and then immediately sniping that out as well. Easy pickup for Tweek, but even easier pickup for Sparg0 as those back airs have been his tried and true for a lot of these matches that we've seen him on stream. And now Tweek is trying to create a little space here.
Okay, cross slash, not going to connect. Wrong side here. Tweek trying to maneuver around this big sword. Sparg0 is swinging around here now. Sparg0 glowing blue, going to have that bonus movement stats here, so just going to be able to chase down with these up airs. Another monkey flip goes punished here, and look at this, already 95% racked up. A very fantastic advantage state sequence coming out from Sparg0.
Absolutely. And now, you know, you can see, I mean, like, obviously you can see how good his advantage state is because of the damage difference right here, 53 to 95 now that Tweek just put on. Okay, hold up. That's a big opener, now 84. Yeah, if you get a strip like that, like, definitely appreciate seeing the big, oh my, he always knows. He knows Tweek wants to try to throw that banana and create a little space, and he's been jumping over it or blocking it and immediately getting a back air after every time. Oh no, we're giving up the stock for free.
That is very unfortunate there because, I mean, Tweek usually gets the stock at around that 120-ish, you know, mark there. I mean, losing that stock around that 90 or 100 is a very big deal, and Sparg0 is looking very poised. I mean, just going to be go ahead and reset here. But yeah, I like what you brought up too. I mean, I feel like every time Tweek wants to go for a reversal or wants to go for some kind of monkey flip to get the positioning reversal, Sparg0 just knows, and Sparg0 is getting the max value out of it, not just getting a little bit of chip damage, getting a lot of stocks out of it.
Yeah, he's been definitely getting some stocks out of this. This game's not in his favor just yet. It's not to say that he can't get himself back into this game. Tweek still, and honestly, the entirety of the set has just been having a hard time landing. Good catch here on the other side, puts himself into limit 2. Hold up.
Okay, there's the forward tilt. Tweek, no banana in hand, just trying to scrap it out with Diddy Kong right now. There's the spot dodge, not going to be quite it, but look at the damage, just keeps getting higher and higher. The back air almost connecting right by next to the blast zone. Okay, does it get the nair conversion here? Oh, beautiful cross slash. What a mix-up on the recovery.
Sparg0's cross slashes are always so good. Uh-oh.
Oh,
I think that's it. Yep. So Tweek, man, the F tilts are really hitting right now. And Sparg0, you know, did give up that stock kind of to himself, but it was at like, it was like 90, 99, 90, something like that. So, you know, a little earlier than he wanted to, like about like a 30% difference than what he would normally probably use, as you said. But still, you know, it wasn't like a fresh stock. So Tweek, you know, yeah, here it is, 90, literally 90%. 90%? Oh, this is the last stock. Whoops. Anyway, good stuff here to Tweek, though.
Forward tilt the MVP. Look at that.
It really is.
Right there. Cloud, or Sparg0, I should say, trying to use the double jump and grab the ledge there and just go for that reset. Not give the chance, but Tweek with the read there. Okay, this is big damage. Oh, into the forward tilt. But we'll see if Tweek can get more of those kind of reads on Cloud off stage, right? And that's one thing that I feel like no one in this bracket has really been able to do except Tweek in the winner side of things was punish Sparg0 off stage. And it is pretty difficult to do that. And Sparg0 seems to kind of cruise through losers bracket because it's like, oh, sick. No one's edge guarding me. Like,
yeah, I'm going to do it again. One more time. So, yeah, no. But I think that's one of the things that Tweek definitely has, since I feel like his 2 frames has definitely been on point. But yeah, it seems like he's kind of warming up a little bit too. I'd say that's, oh, another 2 for that. Use that limit. Try for it one more time, though. But that's good, though. He's at least able to get the limit out the way. Now Sparg0 kind of fighting a little bit on his back foot. But how long will he be there? Because I'm not used to seeing him like that.
Yeah, Sparg0 usually starting off every single game in the set with a pretty large lead. There's the double jump read. Tweek going into the barrels, and Sparg0 not being able to make it back, sinking a little too low, getting a little too aggressive off stage here. And it's not paying off, but Tweek will definitely take that straight to the bank here.
Okay.
Okay, the cross up with the back air. Oh, Sparg0, once again, you got to watch. Oh, my goodness. You could have lost your stock at 0%. Diddy's down air is nothing to scoff at. The base knockback there is one of the higher ones when it comes to spikes, so you got to be really, really careful.
Ooh.
Okay, onto the platform here.
Okay, hold that back air. Is he going to? All right, he's going to be able to make that back, but again, mixing. But it doesn't, like, I feel like every time we have the mix, it at least gets him back to the ledge. Right. But it doesn't, like, shake. Like, it doesn't matter which ledge you're at, it's still Sparg0 having you at the ledge, right? Like, so it's like, you may have got back to the ledge for free, sure, but you know how good I am at getting people as they try to get off the ledge, and that's exactly what he's been doing every time. Found another back air for the stock. Now Tweek, good damage here onto Sparg0. Might be able to take this to a game 5. Yeah, go ahead and keep this type of pressure up.
That ledge mix-up isn't as great, too, if you're regrabbing, if you go to the other side, because usually most characters aren't fast enough to get to the other side. But Cloud is pretty quick, and if Cloud has limit Blade Beam, then he can just shoot the Blade Beam, right? But
he's even faster, too, in limit, and that dash attack will hit under the ledge, so it's just, yeah, not a great time if you're regrabbing. However, hold up. Sparg0. Kind of waking up a little bit in the second half of this match, man. He's got some damage on. He lost that stock and immediately came back with a vengeance. Oh, all right, yeah, we got to go that time for sure. Still, what'd I tell you, bro? Yeah, all right, you might have got me to the ledge, but I'm still here.
I will hit this back. Yeah. Nothing will stop me from hitting this back.
I like that idea that Tweek was going for. If it was anybody else's up B, except for like maybe like Lucina's or something, that idea of trying to hit that 2-frame is nice. 26% though, that man took virtually no damage while eradicating Tweeks, but can Tweek now, even it back up. Okay, here we go, extension.
Oh, doesn't get the down tilt in the right direction there. Now Sparg0 back on the stage here, but Tweek racking up a good amount of damage, and yes, got to touch, or if you touch my shield, it better be spaced because Diddy has the fastest up smash out of shield. Very, very quick here, and oh yeah, you even saw Sparg0 kind of pre-positioning for it, but back throw here, great angle, gonna set up the banana, the forward tilt, not gonna connect.
Okay.
The remix here. That's the double jump, and that should be it. Yeah,
okay.
Get out of there. Get
Genuinely,
out of there.
I was for sure. Like, we're going together just to see if I can get this W. But yeah, another situation where like the F tilt is F tilt MVP. So F tilt MVP for Tweek, back air MVP for Sparg0.
Yeah. And the MVP award goes to Cloud back air.
Like they're both sitting there. This is definitely like the Oscars. We're both got the picture. It's like Diddy's hands and Cloud's sword back there.
Goated moves throughout these tournament, or throughout this tournament here at Mainstage 2022, and Sparg0 was up 2-0, TK. Up 2-0, and now look at this Tweek bringing it back. I mean, a handful of unfortunate SDs, but I mean, you got to take whatever you can get here in bracket, and Tweek is doing exactly that and playing extremely well, again, with these forward tilts, with these edge guards onto Sparg0.
Okay. Tweek now. I mean, as you said, those first two games full on in Sparg0's favor, but I feel like Tweek is definitely heated up. And again, another mentality thing that I'm talking about. Tweek has, in some of these situations where if I saw him go down in a 2-0 like fashion, I'd be like, oh man, like Over's not wearing on him. But it seems like he's just been more and more resilient as time has gone on, as far as like, all right, I'm down, but I'm not out.
I feel like for Tweek, no matter what, the most stressful set of this tournament is going to be Big D, because at the end of the day, you couldn't play Diddy Kong, right? Like, was forced to switch off, and it feels like if Tweek can play Diddy, Tweek is about it. He's down,
And not going to be in hand right here. Still chase down, though. It's going to slip, but luckily it was able to push Sparg0 away. Another look for the... bunch of legs.
So here comes a cross slash, and there is a bit of rage here on Cloud. 94%, and man, that back here always seems to connect, no matter if the ledge drop double jump comes out from Tweek, the ledge jump. So many different options that Sparg0's covering, and with so many different timings as well. It's definitely, he's not just smashing back there, right? Everything is timed and precise, just like the shield coming through, and now Sparg0 able to punish that up smash of Tweeks with an up smash of his own.
Absolutely, man. That's, and honestly, it's a good option to go for. It is going to be enough right here. As I said, 157. It's a little late, and I feel like he almost lived that, to be honest, but yeah.
We kind of both like tilted our heads.
Yeah, like, okay. All right. Yeah. But he's good now. This is where Tweek gets the damage for sure. Tries to get that banana toss down, but let's get the shield out in time. Good up B out of shield as well to get him some extra damage. Now up smash out of shield. Tweek. Ooh, dash attack. Yep, gonna get a free forward air off of that. Again.
Another one.
Oh, somehow popping up a little too high this time.
Yeah, Sparg0's been doing a good job of mixing it up. I usually kind of hard DI in, but can also DI out or up.
I honestly never really thought about up. I was playing some Diddy Kong Friends the other day, and I couldn't get hit yesterday, couldn't get hit my dash attack forward air, and I was like, oh, I wonder how I get out of that. I'm gonna try to go up, see what happens.
To the skies.
Too high,
Got him with the Rashido, man.
There we go. 88 to 80. Okay, that's gonna be bam. Okay, both of those guys like, hey, you know what? It's our banana. Like, not just yours. Like, we're both getting usage out of this. Wait a minute.
It's so fun to watch two players that just have really good item control, right? And it almost feels like a hot potato, if you will. And especially when you're involving things like the platform and all that different stuff, all the different moves involved. So close here for this Game 5. Who is going to get that slight advantage? Who's going to get this second stock here? The banana. Oh, man, doesn't line up for the forward tilt. Barely avoiding it. Now it's Tweek off stage.
Okay, what a back air to get to that first one, because I think that was going to line up Sparg0 for an easy edge guard, seeing that he would have got a little more time to get off stage. Oh, all right, that was cool. Anyway.
Okay, does get back on stage. No banana in play here. This is so huge. The down tilt into the forward air. It is enough. Sparg0 was caught DIing away, and we're on Smashville as well. The stage's not that big here.
Okay, does Diddy turn his hat around when he parries?
Like, wait, dang, that would be
might need a slumber on that.
Diddy's kind of nice with it.
Yeah.
Looking like Ash Ketchum out here.
Yeah. quick back air and a lot of limit charge as well.
Okay, so of course, Diddy not able to get too much damage here. It's going to be just so close, down to the wire here. Last stock, low percents, but it's Sparg0 that is catching this lead right now, 60% racked up. Only Tweek just getting a few chip damage here, 4% on the Sparg0.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to get something, man, because this is going to rack up real quick on him. Sparg0. Okay, he's painting.
There's the back air. Not able to convert off it. Sets up the banana. The slip gets the read. Okay, this is going to be huge here. I love the falling back air, or falling up air into the back air here. Banana control. Sparg0 is glowing blue, though. Going to have a little bit more mobility, a little bit more options.
And not for long, though. He ends up getting timed out. I know he's probably going to try to throw a blade beam if he didn't get hit with that banana. But now, okay, banana in hand for Sparg0. Ooh, looking for a lot right there. I don't think that would have taken the stock, but now we are definitely in up smash threatening percentage.
Oh.
Not the monkey flip.
Not the high monkey flip.
Not the high monkey flip. Back air is going to find it, and he is glowing again.
This is so hard. Oh, does not throw the limit. Oh, that back air was so close to connecting with the forward tilt. Is going to connect, and the crowd popping off here. We have a bracket reset.
Yeah, man, and you saw the way Tweek was. He just wanted some space. He wanted to get away from the glowing cloud. Yeah. And on top of that, he wants some space. But even if he didn't run over there, he still could have potentially tried to just throw the blade beam as well. So he really had to watch out for a lot there. That felt like once the cloud was going blue again, it felt kind of bad. So either way, into our second set, we'll see it one more time here. Goes to the other side. You know, comes off the ledge with the get up, but it ends up getting him body in the. Yeah, he just tries to create a little space right there. Boom, what's up? I'm still here. Yeah. I actually caught him still holding out too. So
yeah. And I like the counter pick coming out from Sparg0. I think limiting the amount of space that Tweek has to work with the Diddy Kong, right? Because Diddy is so much engage, disengage, engage, disengage, and then I have the monkey flip, which is a crazy burst of horizontal, momentum there. So the less space you give Diddy, it's going to be harder for Diddy to work around all that stuff. Down throw here, but wow. I mean, even Tweek losing that set, coming out firing here.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. All right, so Tweek, yeah, man. I'd say, he may have lost the set, but he's still like, I can still get the tournament right now. This is definitely how he's playing. Got a good start going on this second set. 117 to this 55, but as long as he can get the stock off sooner than later without the limit becoming an issue again, that'd be a great start for him. Because, I think if Sparg was able to get limit now at this high percentage, it really feels like it's his stock to take now. Up tilt or up air.
The limit is close to being online here. The back air. Do you have double jump? Yes, and able to line it up right to the ledge. They use the assisting of the air dodge there. Tries to get the up smash on the platform, but didn't get the slip. And it's Sparg0. No double jump here. Oh, yeah, great directional air dodge. 167. Oh, I was like, what? What is that move?
Yeah, I was like, I genuinely never see that. So it also threw me off.
Whoa! Whoa! Wow, that was so
he's willing to do it, though, right?
That's so crazy. You were able to make it back as well. Sparg0 knowing exactly how far you can go off stage with that limit charge. But can Tweek actually get some damage here? I mean, how many times have we seen this situation for Tweek, right? Gets the first stock, gets the second stock maybe, or just getting these stocks first, but not able to rack up too much damage. Just really gets put in a bad spot, and Sparg0 is able to push it as far as possible. Ooh, catching the spot dodge there with the monkey flip kick. Oh, tried to, yeah. A great DI in right there from Sparg0. Want to be on stage here.
100%. See him still, though. Tweek. Going to try to hold on to his lead as long as possible. Got to worry about the limit, though. And Sparg0 has been getting kind of unlucky throughout this tournament. Now I think about it, I've seen a lot of people get hit by the first hit of cross slash, even limit, and just kind of pop out of it. So, that could have been the stock right there for him. Unfortunately, didn't get the full thing. Now Tweek lives to see another day, and this could potentially, yep, there it is, MVP.
C drop the banana, cover a specific up B timing, and then just get that forward tilt ready to go, right? And we talked about the MVPs for each player. Forward tilt definitely going to be the MVP here for Tweek. Okay, 145. Okay, finally, the forward air going to get the dunk, the spike into the blast zone, but it's still Tweek with 2 stocks here to 1. Okay, ooh, grabbing the wrong way, a little scramble here. Going to get the banana with the dash attack as well. look at that pressure. This is the full hop, the banana throw down. Not a lot of characters can deal with that. And then usually Diddy's going to soon after fall down with that neutral, right? The main combo starter for Diddy.
Okay.
Tweek dash attacking a lot this first game of the second set here.
Absolutely.
Catching Sparg0 off guard. And the great thing about Diddy dash attack, the first hitbox actually starts pretty high, so it can even catch jumps as well. Okay, great trade here for Tweek.
Back air action right there from Sparg0, but still, man, he might be living on borrowed time. Nice bit of charge there as well. You saw, he was tripping right next to him. Obviously, let me get a little extra power just to make sure he does exactly that. That's going to be a big W right there from Tweek in the second set.
Yeah, Tweek definitely needed that charge. I mean, we know Diddy's not that powerful. I mean, maybe not. It was close, but when you get that close-up banana slip like that and you don't even have to dash forward, you might as well do
get the charge.
Get the charge, man. A little charge. Nothing wrong with a little charge.
You know what I mean? In fact, where's my backpack? I need to charge my phone right now.
Get the portable out, man.
Get the portable out, man. All right, here we go. Into game 2. Tweek ended up taking that first one pretty handily, but I mean, like these games have been going kind of back and forth. And the Smashville is out. And, I mean, this Sparg0 right here, he loves this place.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many scenarios when you're on this smaller stage. I mean, you do have the center platform that's really great to monkey flip reset to. So I think that's the justification of, wait, did you catch the jump? Okay, it did not. Okay, Sparg0, I was like, no way, did Sparg0 just burn that jump there? But Sparg0 just always fantastic holding onto that jump. Okay, controlling center stage here with the back airs, throwing them high, throwing them low, and also hitting the high forward airs there. Only 35% here on Sparg0.
Yeah, that's not how you want to start it off against Sparg0 on your last set, bro. Because, as I said, this boy, he when he gets a lead, when he gets some advantage, yeah, he's running with that. So Tweek's going to have to definitely come back with some heat. He wants to be able to, like, slow this momentum down. It's not seeing that just yet. We got pretty much matching percentages, but not matching stocks, and that's not going to bode well for Tweek at all. But going to bode great for Sparg0, who was continuously, finding these back airs and extending this lead. Looks for that neutral air this time around, but Tweek just cannot land on the ground, cannot land a hit either. Finally gets a back throw. Let me get some space, please.
Yeah, breaking up a little bit of momentum here. And like I said earlier, the smaller stage on top of just the platform being in the dead center, I feel like Sparg0's doing an amazing... Oh, the banana. Yep. Got him. Oh, wait, no.
He drift too far back.
What a recovery from Sparg0.
Yeah, I mean, Tweek he didn't want to try to go for... Oh,
one.
My Lord. This is his game.
One.
This is his game, bro.
Wow, I mean, Sparg0 is getting these crazy hard reads off stage. Forward air is a slower move for Cloud, right? So, I mean, we usually see back airs coming out for Sparg0, but right now Sparg0 is full confidence, even after losing that game 1.
Absolutely. In a 2-stock fashion, but we may be getting this back into a 3-stock fashion to keep it up like this. And this is Super Sparg Brothers ultimate right now. Yeah, forget Smash. This is his game. I told y'all. He wasn't kidding.
146%, still rocking 3 stocks. This is Diddy Kong with no double jump, and is the Nair going to be it? No, the up smash finally going to put an end to the first stock, but you need to do it 2 more times if you're Tweek. Oh, try it. Yeah, I respect it. And again, Sparg0 with the DI in there, so even if you get hit with the downer, you're going to stay on stage, right? And that's the main thing if you're Cloud. That's pretty much the main win condition here for Tweek. It's going to be difficult, but if Tweek can set up an off-stage situation multiple times, not going to happen, though. It's Sparg0 closing it out with the back air. 2 stocks answered with another 2 stocks.
And, I mean, honestly, I think kind of a little bit more of a dominant fashion on that 2-stock, too. I mean, this is a lower percentage, but still. Geez, man, Sparg0 and Smashville, name a better duo.
Yeah. I mean, again, not a lot of space to work with, and since that center platform is just such a good target to monkey flip too, I feel like Sparg0 is just intercepting that path and just getting so many high back airs, high forward airs, right? But, I mean, you can't even really blame Tweek because getting off the ledge against Sparg0 is also extremely difficult, so I understand why Tweek doesn't want to go to the ledge. Sparg0 just doing a really good job of knowing when and where Tweek wants to pick these options.
I mean, I just think that, like, being on the ledge against either one of them seems to be kind of an issue. I think being on the ledge as Sparg0 against Tweek is a little easier than Tweek against Sparg0, but I think going to the ledge as Sparg0 versus Tweek has been an issue because he keeps finding those 2 frames. So here we go.
Banana slip here. Big damage, no. After the downer, not going to convert. That shield looking so low, but barely not getting hit.
not hit out and not shield broken either. Just, I mean, by the grace. I don't know how he does it every time.
That move stinks.
That move sucks.
But Sparg0 definitely making that move work in a lot of other situations here. Wow. Oh, wait. Okay. Still able to set up the offstage situation. Here's the double jump. Picking up the banana here is Tweek. The spot dodge getting caught up by the back air here. Or going to be a little harder to go to the other side here on small battlefield. It's still possible. Down tilt, another one, running it back. The up smash, it is enough. Fantastic job on Tweek not pulling the trigger on that first up smash. Might have not KO'd, but that one more down tilt was perfect. And Tweek lining it up so you get the closer up down tilt, so the up smash is more guaranteed.
Right. So, man, dash tag.
Big sword.
Big sword. If it's not a dash tag, it's a back air. Something's going to find you on that edge, either when you're jumping off or when you're jumping over. Oh, can't get the second neutral air, though. Wow, that sucks for Tweek, and I know that would have extended to some pretty good damage. Now, look at that. The damage extended on him instead. Banana going to cause him a little bit of safety, but for how long? Sparg0 is harassing that shield right now. Okay, hold up. Is it going to be enough time?
Oh, Diddy. I was like, maybe short enough, but yeah, Diddy, or Tweek going to pull up the shield very last moment here. Another back air to set up the situation. Oh, Tweek going with the high monkey flip, going unpunished here.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to try to just duck it instead, but no, absolutely puts the shield up instead. Okay, Banana locked down on the shield, and nice. Can't get the second one, though. Sparg0's DI.
Yeah, on these down tilts, fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, monkey flip getting caught up by the cross slash here. Banana in hand and glowing blue. Got to be careful how you knock on the shield. The climb hazard out of shield going to be so good. Oh, almost catching the jump a little too early here for Tweek. Oh, just trying to get out of there. Again, getting hit by the maybe second to last hit, but not the last hit here. Banana still in hand for Tweek. Gets the monkey flip.
Okay. Hold that.
Ooh, the pop gun. Okay. Oh, not enough though. Saving that double jump, using the directional air dodge to kind of close that gap, and Tweek wasn't close enough to punish it. Oh, the tech, yeah, gonna get it. Wow, both players playing so on point right now. Oh, and the scoop is enough. Was looking like, I don't know if the up smash was gonna connect there, but.
Yeah, it seemed like he was like a little late.
Yeah.
But he still managed to make it in time, so 157 now. Nice.
Ooh, almost got the tech chase, but tech rolling in here. Sparg0 defusing the situation. 157, almost can't get hit by anything, but look at the quick back air coming out from Tweek, linking both of them up. Ooh, the slip, wow, kind of saving Sparg0 from that situation. Oh, that shield looking so low, though.
Hold on. I like the coverage that, or the space that Tweek is covering here. He is playing a little more aggressive, aggressive, but a little more cautious than he was a little earlier on than when than how Sparg0 is playing at the edge. So Sparg0 still willing to look for those same back airs and dash attacks. Tweek's usually trying to kind of scare Sparg0, wait to see what move he does and then punish accordingly instead of like going for a read. However, you know, he's glowing, but how long is he glowing? Yeah, it's going to get that quick block, gets out of there as well. And I thought that was a neutral air, but
yeah,
didn't connect.
And Tweek trying to pick up the down tilt as well, just a little off on that scramble scenario, but here is the forward air juggle situation, monkey flip all the way to that right platform there, getting out of there. Okay, but the banana in hand, not that much limit, and that is all the resources you got, and it is Tweek that goes up 2-1 in this reset.
This is just, can we, every time.
The fist bump, the double fist bump.
The double fist bump, bro. When Tweek gets, if he gets the W, he has to put out both hands too, Mike.
Yo.
Good games, bro.
GG's, man, and it's one hand per set, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This man, Tweek. Definitely getting maximum usage out of the F tilt. So,
yeah, that move. It's funny because Diddy Kong's angled down forward tilt doesn't two-frame as well as just forward tilt straight forward. It's really weird, but yeah, that's just how the move works.
Yeah.
That move is one of the moves that also got buffed for Diddy Kong. So a lot of these
forward tilt.
Yeah, forward tilt. So, I mean, honestly, both these characters got a ton of buffs throughout Ultimate's lifespan. They needed it.
They needed it. All right. But here we are, back into Game 4 now. Tweek, one game away from taking the set. Sparg0 needing 2 or 1 more to keep the set alive and his chances of even winning this tournament. Good start here for Tweek.
Battlefield is the pick here. I wonder if we got
This is the first time we've seen Battlefield.
Well, I mean, Smashville may be DSR'd, so not be able to go back, or maybe Tweek banned it. But nonetheless, I think this might be the first time we are seeing Battlefield here, at least in this reset here.
Yeah.
Tweek cooking up a bunch of damage, already 95%. The limit is out as well. Oh, and the banana saving Tweek from the forward air into the limit cross-slash combo there. Directional air dodge. Yep, going to keep this limit. Going to probably shoot the blade beam here. Oh, catching on the platform. Large projectile. Wait a minute. The high monkey flip. 80%. Oh, again. Wow, look at this. Can you get the last? Oh, man. Almost gets one more aerial to do the trick. The up smash. Not even the high ceiling of Battlefield is going to save you there, Sparg0.
Ooh. Okay. Nice.
Okay. Really weird trade there with the climb hazard. Tweek able to have the awareness of bringing out the back air. And again, that banana throw down, so much shield pressure, and then again, the Diddy Nair usually to follow. Okay, the dash attack, great DI coming out from Tweek, utilizing that high ceiling. See if Sparg0 can get something started here. Tries to connect the back here, the shield looking really low, and so many of these ledge and corner situations, usually Sparg0 gets so much more, right? Gets the stock, gets damage with Tweek, is wiggling his way through those situations here in this second set.
Absolutely, man. Still keeping good spacing away. I think he's kind of mixing Sparg0 up, because if you think about it, in the first part of these sets, Tweek, genuinely, if he whiffed something, he was taking space. I'm now starting to see him like hit shield and then still press the attack a little more too. He saw him hit that shield with the F tilt and then immediately jumped up with the forward air just in case he was going to catch him coming through. Yeah, like he's not leaving the area anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of holding their ground there, right? And just even Tweek utilizing some of the forward tilt and neutral for pokes. We usually see the 2-frame there, so Tweek definitely mixing up some of these neutral options. We'll see if Sparg0 can get something started here. You are Cloud, you have these combo extensions for the up air combos, but I mean, Tweek just not giving Sparg0 these openings. Okay, does get the back air into the dash attack now with the limit here. Oh. Okay, there's the banana slit, tries to get the back air, great DI. Oh, but the banana once again, and the barely surviving the limit actually might have helped Sparg0 live there, making the Sparg0 more of a fast follower, but that time, definitely not going to live that.
All right, man, one more stock here for Tweek, but he is kind of hurt a little bit on the second one, so we might be able to get this down into a one-stock game pretty quickly. Pretty errant with that dash attack. It doesn't, lose the stock for it at the very least. Finally finding himself. Okay. Yeah, ooh, the up smash was coming out. Luckily, the neutral came out in time. I heard the sound. Ooh, good parry.
Tweek going for a lot more parries. That's one thing that if you want to try and get punishes on Cloud's back air, you go for the parry into a swift option like the monkey flip or the dash attack, and Tweek really honing in on some of these pressure timings that Sparg0's throwing out.
Okay, he's going to lose that stock. Just barely, though.
Yeah, high ceiling on Battlefield, but Sparg0 saying, no, Tweek, can't clap on my shield just yet.
Yeah, not like that. Not while I got this, not while I'm glowing blue, but he's very close to glowing blue one more time. You saw him get a decent amount of limit charge there because of that star KO.
Okay. Wow, I think Sparg0 is trying to position for center stage there. Tad bit of a mishap, but it's Sparg0 with the banana in hand. Hold up, here's the pressure, wait.
Okay. Down to dash attack, just adding up a little damage there. Didn't try to go for an aerial follow-up, though. Yep, getting out of there, and now the blue is gone, so he's a little less scary, but it is still Sparg0.
Yeah, we've seen Sparg0 clutch out so many different scenarios, getting out of the cross slash here, getting the back air, tacking on even more damage, but wait a minute, you're really high up, another back air. Can you get back on to the stage? Sparg0 goes for the down air. Look at this, another back air. Sparg0 is very close to clutching this one out and bringing it to a Game 5 situation. Doesn't react to the normal getup.
I am so surprised because that's Sparg0 staying in the back air, still finds it though. Sparg0's thing is definitely reacting to that normal getup, and somehow, even with giving that up, still finds another back air. Tweek, man, a solid lead. Just kind of giving away right there. Too many blues. Too many blues.
Yeah, I mean, that was impeccable defense coming out from Sparg0. Tweek could not get that final down tilt, right? That final offstage situation. Could have been a down tilt, could have been grab, could have been any kind of aerial, but Sparg0 always getting back and just getting these long sequences, those high back airs just paying off so much for Sparg0. Man, down, is this game 10, TK?
This is game 10.
Woo! Man, one hell of a grand final set here at Mainstage 2022, but I promise you, this is the last game, chat. Last game.
All right, I mean, it cannot go any further than this.
Okay, starting things off here. Forward air into the climb hazard. Another forward air. Whoa! Could have been an extremely early stock. Tweek has to watch out. Sparg0 has so much momentum coming out from that last game.
Hey, Sparg0, jeez. Okay, speaking of momentum, Sparg0's the one that's like, all right, man, if I know if I can win game 4, I can win game 5, you know?
Yeah. Has to go to the ledge here after the monkey flip. Oh, barely out of range. I mean, maybe if you shot it to the left there, but...
Maybe expecting to roll on, too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. Wow, that was close.
Okay, just barely under the weight beam, but yeah, this is a rough start right here for Tweek. That back air, luckily a little stale now because the amount of back airs has been hit by. But yeah, it's looking a little rough for him to get back on stage. Finally does it. And
man, still alive. 156 here. Banana gets thrown, but only hits Tweek in the air here, going back. Wow, I like that, going all the way across stage. Finally, Tweek getting back on stage safely, but right as he does, it's Sparg0 immediately with the forward air, and that is going to be Tweek's first stock here for this game 10.
Okay. Can he do it, though? I mean, Tweek got some good damage here onto Sparg0, pushing right back on stage. There is no limit. Okay, does manage to snap that ledge, though.
Okay, another grab. Set up for this offstage situation. Sets up the banana, tries to get the forward tilt onto the platform. Sparg0 goes to try and avoid this banana pressure. Oh, there's the parry on the down tilt as well. Tweek holding shield, just waiting, looming here. Oh, but again, these very, very aggressive double jump back airs coming out from Sparg0. Tweek taking a bit of damage here. The up smash, just a tad bit off on the timing. The shield was able to come out here. Banana slip, but not getting the right read here, and Sparg0 still tacking on even more damage on the Tweek. Another double jump back air. You're going so deep off stage with the barrels. It's going to go ahead and get the stock trade, but you're still in a really bad spot if you're Tweek.
Yeah, you are in a bad spot, but the barrels will always come through, bro. I'll tell you, that's one thing those barrels will definitely do. So at least get him off that stock, but it's just so late. And, I mean, he just really has not seemingly found any type of momentum or answers here in this Game 5. So even with the barrels helping him out, what else can he get off of that? It's a little three-piece, but, okay. I mean, that means much for him right there. Yeah. Hasn't really been able to get too much off the, banana confirms here in the later half of the set either. Ooh.
Oh, the double forward air could have been everything right there. Could have been the entire tournament. Tweek on essentially his last stand, right? Last stock of the tournament here for Tweek. Sparg0 still rocking too.
Oh my God, that is it. Jesus Christ, I am ending the game. Finishing touch, finishing tournament. That man Sparg0 is your Mainstage 2022 champion. Oh my, what a way to finish the game.
What a set that last game. Sparg0 with the pop-off, man. What an incredible way to finish things off on the platform with the finishing touch, even with the crazy edge guard before that. Game 10. They played 10 games back to back to back, and Sparg0 was the one that was barely able to etch it out at the very end. So much clutch interaction, so many double jump, rising back here, so many different call-outs. Man, Sparg0 really coming back with a vengeance here. Tweek getting knocked into losers back here from Tweek, but getting the revenge 2 sets in a row.
Man, bro, what a finishing any tournament with a finishing any game with a finishing touch feels good.
Yeah,
to finish an entire tournament,
I see you, Sparg0. I see you, Sparg0. You out here trying to make a statement. You out here trying to say, if MK Leo ain't at the tournament, I'm winning. You know
I'm
what
definitely
saying?
winning. So, and even then, when MK Leo was at the tournament, he still took that to a game 10 too,
exactly,
man. So,
exactly.
Just real rough right there. Real. Okay, well, yeah, I was gonna say.
But man, what a crazy main stage. Sparg0 coming all the way back from losers bracket and going through another. This man has had back-to-back Game 10 Grand Finals at main stage. What? That is so crazy.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, even the one versus Leo, a lot of people will say that double jump air dodge was not the move, you know what I mean? And almost probably should have won that set, but really, really amazing stuff. And I mean, man, this tournament has been something else. So many upsets, and like so stacked as well, right? Like,
we got to move over a little bit probably for the winner, the champion.
The champ.
My guy, one more time, he's here. This is for you.
Congratulations,
yes, sir.
Sparg0. Congratulations.
One more time. Oh, got to drop the headset on. Yeah. All right. Can we hear him say something? Oh, there we go.
Okay.
We can hear him. All right, just to make sure we hear him. All right, congratulations on your W, man. Hard-fought battle. You didn't use it. You've been just straight doubling down on Cloud now, right? It's just been only Cloud now?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, man. Well, congratulations. We love to see it. How you feeling, man?
I don't know. I didn't expect to win, to be honest. Like,
Really?
during that game 4, when I was like down a stock or 2, I was like, okay, this is over. Like, this whole main stage from last year again. And I was like, I was really upset, but then I tried to calm down, and then I still didn't expect to win, but it just happened.
Yeah, I think once you got to a game 5, it definitely felt much more like all right, this is feeling like this could be. I mean, because you started that game 5 so hot, I was like, this will be a very, very hard comeback for Tweek to make. But also at the same time, it was still kind of anybody's game because you said, in game 4 it looked like it was a hard comeback for you to make it. You still managed to make it happen. So coming off the top of that, man, who do you feel like was if outside of Tweek, who do you feel like was your hardest opponents?
My hardest opponent, I would say was probably Demon from Pools. Like he took me to game 5, and
That's
I didn't really
crazy.
expect that. And I was expecting it to be light or something, but I beat like 3-1. I also didn't expect that. And I think I was confident against everyone else. I was scared of Tweek, but I was more scared of light, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, your set versus light was phenomenal. I mean, really feels like you really got the lockdown in terms of covering so many different recoveries. I feel like you're hyper-aggressive edge guards, and you've always been known for that. I mean, you just feel so confident on off stage, especially when you have the limit. There was that one nair you did really low. You didn't connect, but you're just so calculated with that. I mean, do you feel like that's the strongest part of your gameplay is your edge guarding, or do you feel like it's your neutral, your corner? Where do you feel the most confident when you're playing?
I wouldn't know what to say, but I feel like my edge guard were on point.
Especially this tournament, you edge guarded so many people.
Yeah, I think it was the last game, like game 5, where I had limit and I went all the way deep.
Yeah, all the way out there. And I mean, just kind of forcing the checkmate. Once you rinse and repeat through all these different options. And also, you just did an incredible job of covering high monkey flip and just setting up for the scenario afterwards and capitalizing off it. Because there's so many players that cover high monkey flip, but then kind of let it fall through the cracks, right? But you really pushed the scenarios.
I wasn't. I was very good at punishing monkey flip, but I feel like Tweek also like double jump like 3 times in a row. Or he was pretty predictable. So like he makes it up, but it felt also like he was pretty predictable. So it also was at the last game, where I think it was last talk where he panicked and then double jump monkey flip. And he did that like a lot of times during that set.
Now I forgot how long ago you did take your break, but coming back from that break, do you feel like you have like a different like outlook or like mindset within the game, or like a different way that you see the game, or do you just straight up just feel like you're playing like the same but just better?
I would say my mindset is the same as it was before, but right now I feel like more motivated than ever, and I don't really feel like I'm playing like as good as I was playing before. Like, okay, maybe because I won main stage, but I still feel like I have a long way to go. Like, I still feel like I have a lot to improve.
You see that, right, man? Hard up champion, man. Said even if he wins, he still has something to strive for. So, you got any shout-outs for anybody before we head up out of here?
Shout-outs to FaZe, shout-outs to Twice, as always, and to my friends who always support me, and every one of you who were really patient during my break. Thank you so much for rating, and I appreciate your support. And I just want to say thank you so much.
All right, guys. So that is our champion, man. Once again, Mainstage champion Sparg0 taking it Mainstage 2022. But guys, obviously we got that. I know you can hear it. We got that melee action coming up for you right soon. So do not worry. We'll be right back after this break. Set up that melee. It's going to be a great time. Don't go anywhere. Mainstage 2022 will be right back.